guys, so today I'm going to do a video. I wanted to do a video for those of you who have been asking me what can you do as far as a quick makeup application. This can be like one or two things. This can be a makeup look that doesn't really look like you're wearing makeup, so it's that makeup and no makeup look. And this can also be something for anyone who wants to wear makeup but wants it to only take like maybe 10 minutes. So I'm going to show you something that I do when I want to just wake up my face and not necessarily have like a full beat face, if you know what I'm saying. So we're going to get right into that. The first thing I'm going to do is get a little closer to you. This is like my face, okay? People seem to think that I have flawless skin. No, I wish I had flawless skin, but I don't. I have bags under my eyes, but they're like reddish brown, I guess. They're hereditary because I do get my beauty rest. I do every now and then. And then you can see my face has been breaking out lately. I really don't know why, because usually when my face breaks out, it's about that time of the month. But that's not what's going down right now. I do not have flawless skin, but I'm going to make it look like my face is, you know, semi-flawless. The first thing I'm going to do is apply concealer. My concealer for today is the Studio Finish Concealer by MAC, and this is in NW35, and this is what that looks like. This product it works better when it's warmed up, so I'm just going to rub my finger in here, my ring finger, which is the most delicate finger, the most delicate of your fingers, if you know what I'm saying. I'm going to apply this. Let's do this side, because this is the bigger bag. Do you see that? So I'm going to apply this under my eye in a patting motion. You don't want to swipe it. Sidebar, because I do that all the time. If you guys want me to talk in my videos more like we're doing now, like, you know, we're having a sit down and we're having a conversation, let me know, because I'm all about voiceovers. I don't know why. It just makes video editing so much easier. Anyhow, you can already tell that even though it's not necessarily getting rid of the bag under my eye, because that's not going anywhere, that's stuck with me forever, but you can tell the difference between the two. It's not red and it's not necessarily as prominent, and I'm starting to look like I'm awake. So now I'm going to apply it to this eye, because I think you'll see it better. Over that, because it's red. Around my nostrils, because that gets red too. Like what? See, and all these bright lights just allows you to see all the flaws in my skin. But see, this kind of stuff doesn't really bother me, because I don't wear makeup all the time. So half the time people get to see all this. It's just you all don't get to see all of it. You know what I'm saying? There is one here. Again, around my nostrils. Like that. So you're basically putting concealer on places that you feel need to be concealed. Jeez, my forehead is shiny in the mug. Y'all see that? You see it? Okay. Oh, and by the way, I had already washed and cleansed my face and all that jazz. So yeah, this is what my face looks like with the concealer. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to apply is foundation. Now again, since this is more of a quick makeup application, you can use liquid foundation, but for me personally, I don't like to wear liquid foundation all the time, because it tends to look a little heavy. I usually only wear it if I'm going out somewhere, you know, special occasions, unless it's one of those light to medium type coverage foundations, but I don't really have too many of those. So for today, I am going to use a mineral foundation, and the one that I'm going to use today is by Sheer Cover, and my color is Mocha. Okay, and I've actually been using Sheer Cover for like 4 years. Yeah, so I'm going to use that to cover my face. I just like the coverage of it because it's light, and it just makes your face overall look natural and not necessarily as if you're wearing foundation, which is the point of this whole video. I'm going to take my brush, which I use this brush for liquid foundation as well. I've used it in previous videos. I actually got this brush. I know somebody asked me where I got my brushes from. I got this brush from eBay. So there is some foundation in the brush, and I'm just gonna tap some into the cap because it can be too much because it is tightly compacted. The bristles are in the brush. So what I'm gonna do is just, you know, pat this all over my face. See, and you can see it. I'm gonna come a little closer. And then once it's like semi-evenly distributed, this one I'm gonna just go ahead and blend it into my skin. Normally I don't have to go back in and into the foundation and re-dip, but I decided to anyway, just to pay close attention to my nose area and under my eye and my eyelids. Don't forget to blend down to your neck. You do not want that line of demarcation, okay? Because then everybody's gonna look and be like, she's got a mask on. And this is what my face looks like with the Sheer Cover Mineral Foundation. Although this kind of makes me look like I'm tanned, but that's okay. My skin tone is even. It matches with the rest of my body. Because most of the time with liquid foundations, I do get a shade that's maybe like one shade lighter than my actual skin tone, just so I can use bronzer to make my face look, you know, even more normal. But again, for this quick application, I kind of want my whole face to be one color because bronzer is not a part of this, okay? So now the next thing I'm going to move on is eyebrows. Okay, so now for the eyebrows, usually my eyebrows are, I don't really want to call them dramatic, but they're quite noticeable and they're very precise. So again, for this quick application, it's not going to be precise at all. I'm going to take my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, and I'm actually going to use this brown color right here, which is called Faint, and I'm going to use that and an angled brush to fill in my eyebrows. I fill in the middle, or I mean you can do this however way you want to. The key is to use a light hand and not necessarily be so caught up on it being perfect, because this is supposed to be a quick makeup application, something that you want to be able to do in like 10 minutes in the morning. It's just not going to be 10 minutes right now because I'm explaining it. So I'm just going to fill in my eyebrow like this. This is the difference. See? It's not precise, it's not perfect, but it works. So now I'm going to go to the other side. Now when it comes to the inner corners of your eyebrow, I'll just take a little bit of the powder and then fill it in like this. Definitely want the inner part of your eyebrow to look as natural as possible. See? And now your eyebrows are done for the day. Okay, so the next part is getting to the actual eyeshadow. Now, what I like to do is use one of these colored eye primers. This one is by Urban Decay, and this is in the color Sin. Okay, that's what that looks like. And this is going to actually be my lid color. I've used this in makeup tutorials. So what I'm going to do is just concentrate most of the color in the center of my lid, like that. Don't worry about this being messy because you're going to blend it out anyway. And once I get it how I want it, I'm now going to blend this in with my finger. And then when I get to the outer edge is when I use a really light hand because I just want it to be blended out. You just want to blend out the harsh line. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is establish a crease. Not really establish a crease, but apply a crease color. And the color that I use all the time in my crease, in all of my videos, is Swiss Chocolate by MAC. And that's what this looks like. It's like a brick brown, I guess. And I'm going to take this brush from Eco Tools. It looks like this. And I'm going to apply this to my crease. Start from the outer corner and blend it in. Windshield wiping motions, like this. And I'm blending this into the eyeshadow primer. Just again, because this is my actual lid color. Like, I'm not going to put an eyeshadow on top of this. This is going to actually be my lid color. Now I'm going to do it to the other side. Again, starting in the outer corner and then blending that in. Other like eyeshadow, not primers. As far as just using one thing for your eyelid color, you can use like the Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-hour, y'all know what I'm talking about. What is it called? You can use that too instead of like the Send color. So now that I've got my actual crease color in, I'm just gonna go above it to make sure, you know, it's blended or whatever. Okay, now with the same MAC color, the Swiss Chocolate, I'm gonna take this angled brush. This is by e.l.f. and I'm going to run this along the lower lash line. You can leave it at this point and then apply your eyeliner and your mascara, but you know, I like a little kick. Okay, so I'm about to add a little more. Okay, so I already applied the darker color to this eye because I just wanted you to see the difference between the two. So if this is too much for you, you can definitely stop at the previous step and just not apply the darker brown. But I like this just for a little extraness because I'm extra. Okay, so the color that I'm using for that is Bad Boy. It's this dark brown right here. This is by The Balm. This is a palette by The Balm. It's called The Balm and the Beautiful. I don't know. This is just what it looks like, just in case anyone's wondering. So I'm going to apply it to this eye just to show you, you know, how I do it if you want to add a little pop of anything. So I'm going to start with the outer corner, of course. And it's really just going to be concentrated in the outer corner. And then you just bring it in like that. Okay? Outer corner, blend it in, make it a slight outer, I don't know, wink, if that's what you want to do. Like that. Now I'm going to apply the same color to the outer corner of my lower lash line. Like that. See? Little pop of color. So now I'm going to apply my eyeliner off camera and my mascara, so I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the eyeliner and the mascara, and as you can see, I winged out my eyeliner. I try so hard not to do that all the time, but that's just the way that I like my eyeliner, so that's how we have it. And I went ahead and applied some black eyeshadow to my lower lash line and just blended it in just to bring it all together. But you don't have to do that. You could just take some of the things that I did, modify it to work for you. You don't have to do everything. I think the only thing that just makes this so much easier is just applying concealer where you need it, applying a mineral foundation, and then using one of those colored eyeshadows, or for me in this case I used a colored base, and just keep that as your lid color. Put in a color in your crease, add some eyeliner and a mascara, and just walk out of the door. You don't have to do all the extra steps that I did. This is just what I like to do because I'm extra. I like a little extraness. So that's what I did. I mean, that's basically it. I did this video because I've had numerous people ask me what they can do as far as starting out wearing makeup, and they wanted something quick because their job is demanding, or they have kids, or you know, they just want something that's not going to take them 30 minutes to an hour to get ready, especially if you're in a relationship. I'm pretty sure you do not want to be the girlfriend that takes like 5 million years to get ready. Yeah, I'm not one of those people. I can do this in 10-15 minutes and be ready and walk out of the door. So your boyfriend or your husband will thank you, okay, for having all this done within 10 to 15 minute time frame, okay? So yeah, at any rate, that completes this video. If you like this or if you found this helpful, make sure you thumb it up, subscribe if you have not already, and until the next video, I will see you guys later. Bye. Totally forgot. Make sure you put some lip something. I'm not really into lipsticks, which is why I don't normally wear them or use them in makeup tutorials. So I tend to just go for a chapstick or some lip gloss. Again, your boyfriend will thank you. They don't really like lipstick or whatever. So don't forget to put something on your lips, which I'm about to go ahead and do now. And okay, that's all I wanted to add. Bye.